Hello Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I am Shandra Lynn and this is going to be your 2021 summer forecast reading. It is general, so take it how it resonates with you in your life, your situations, and your experiences. Disregard the rest. And it is really focused on the etheric and the internal. So anything revealed about outside yourself is really focused on helping you stay balanced and control and, moving forward in your own mastery of your life. And thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes, the comments, and the donations. They just lift me into a whole higher frequency. It's beautiful and it's amazing, and I'm extremely grateful. Thank you. I want to start off by, this is like the fourth time I'm starting your reading. The first time, everything kind of just completely shut down and I lost all the video. But I want to say it's because I was hungry and then I became hangry. So that was really in the energy. After I cleared that, I came back and it cut off again 2 more times. So I just kind of breathed through it because we just went through this shifting energy. Well, I feel like we've just been kind of like the energy breaks in between the shifts have kind of shortened, so it's almost like a constant new. Every time you kind of go, okay, used to this shift, then boom, you're into a new energy. So yeah, it's so what I'm being shown is like completing something and then like taking a deep breath and then recognizing like, oh shit, there's a new, you gotta go again, and it's a little bit different. I'm taking it as like a really great sign, because if it's speeding up and everything is changing that fast, then we're obviously in a whole new energy of made it a habit and a pattern to choose to expand, your awareness. But I want to say is that it's really kind of tiring right now, but kind of tiring in the fact that it's like, ooh, I'm going to eat that. But then at the same time, there's still the energy of wanting to continue to go. So it's really a time of finding out where your balance is. Like if you are going through these continuous shiftings of evolution in your awareness, it's already a habit and a pattern. If it's just continuing and the energy breaks in between are getting shorter and shorter. So what I'm picking up is that it's you to set the pace. It's for you to set the pace. It's like find your rhythm. If you look at the shifting energies as something that's going to be a constant reoccurrence for a little bit, then you can find your perfect center. And that's where the match is. Like, you find your rhythm and you stick with your rhythm. What is your cycle? What is your natural cycle? Yeah. Let's get some cards, Pisces. Make sure I'm still recording. Thank you. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Okay. Enjoy success and happiness with the sun on the bottom of the deck. That's awesome. Okay. So, what she is saying is that while you've made it a habit and a pattern for the energies to be continuously shifting, but each time the pattern starts over again, each time it like each time a new wave of energy, a new shift energy comes in, yeah, it's almost like I'm hearing, don't try to keep up with the shifting energy. Like the shifting energy is keeping up with you. So when the new energy, when you feel that, oh, things are different again, energy, go ahead and stop and take time, because that's where we're in the last cycle that you went through it, where you would go through an interaction or experience or a situation, and you get through it and you go, oh, well, I would like to work a little bit more on this. This reading is really focused on the person that is always continuously seeing the little things that they would do differently to better the situation, to make it more easier, to make it more nourishing, to make it more stable. Yeah, so in the new, like, oh, the energy is new, then you turn, you can look back and you can pull those things, like, I would tweak that a little bit, and I want to tweak that a little bit, and that is the tweaking time. Remember that you are not keeping up with the shifting energy. The shifting energy is keeping up with you. So you're still forging forward. Like, you're still in whatever that the shift energy is, like, whoa, look, this is different energy. You're still energetically, etherically ahead of that. Your energy is experiencing or pulling in the things that are going to start coming in to reality. Ooh, let's get some more cards. And if you understand what I'm saying, like, that's great and wonderful, yay. If you're just like hoping that, like, here further on into the reading, that you'll understand the words, like, no, I'm just going to get a little bit weirder. So yeah, do with that with what you want. Because what I'm really picking up is that this reading is for a Pisces that already loves to do this self-reflection, that already loves to go in and critique the little things. This person already has the habit of doing a lot of self-work and self-growth and just overall working on themselves. It's somebody who, like, this is confirmation for somebody, because somebody was feeling like they needed to keep up with the shifting energies, and they were feeling like they didn't have the space to do this reflecting. And this reflecting is a big aspect of you. It's very much a part of you. It's what helps you keep balance. It is something that keeps the energies balanced and centered. So if you were feeling like that energy was going to kind of, because I am picking up that over the last few weeks, it seems like there has been less of this kind of energy going on for you. But what the message is to go ahead and step back in, no matter what's going on, and go ahead and take it, because it is part of the shifting energy. It, instead of having like where like maybe something's not fitting correctly, you going, the shifting energy is keeping up with me. And then you can look at taking this reflection time for yourself as giving the shifting energy a break. Like, yeah, a reprieve. Like letting all the other energies catch up with you. It's like a squeaky door. A loud door hinge, right? This if you allow yourself to believe and embody that the shifting energy is keeping up with you, and that you are allowed to sit down and do this reflection time. It's almost like instead of constantly hearing the squeak at the door going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, this mirror reflection time is almost like WD-40, you know, and it's lubricated. There's no resistance. So what you are going through is a time of you allowing the shifting energy to get more in line with you. You keep doing what you have been doing. What you are doing is successful, which is why the energy space is shortening in between these shifting energies. And it's like, I feel like it's like turning the knob, like the shifting energies. Now they're showing me like if you were turning on the oven, or if you were turning on the stove and you had to go from low to high, or wherever, you know, you have to go through the low to the medium to the high to get to the high, and that's what the shifting energy is doing. Your energy is assisting the shifting energies to transition effortlessly, really like a parental kind of energy, where there is this big change going on, and you know, you're trying to make it as let me let the cat out before she starts, you know, attacking everything. Yeah. Good morning, Ma. And I got a kid away. So yeah, I want to say what I'm being shown is that Pisces energy is really like intentionally helping the shifting energies, or helping our collective along with the shifting energies. So I guess it would be safe to say that we're going to be going through this for the next 3 months. But yeah, keep going and keep going in the same direction you are going, because that is what is allowing all these energies to move effortlessly and flawlessly together. You got the fog. Dragonfly, Dreamtime. Got Cave Sanctuary on the bottom. Winter Solstice with Reflection. You got 2 reflection cards. Okay. I don't even know if you saw that card. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking. Okay, so what the Winter Solstice card is saying to me really quick, like, it's all, okay. So there is this sense of this reflection. It's a shift in the reflection. That's, okay. So you've been in a state of reflection. And I want to say it's this winter solstice, kind of bare, no planting, no real harvesting or anything. This was yeah, but that energy has changed. So you're keeping the reflection energy, right? It's just the intention of the reflection is changing. It's no longer about recognizing and working on the things that keep you in lack or keep you out in the cold or keep you lonely. Like all of the things that gave you the energy to start this process, but you completed this reflection process, you get to keep that ability to go in deep and do that deep reflection. It is just now transformed into like a nourishing and growing, right? This energy was about removing and rejecting and disconnecting from all that was keeping you from growing and nurturing. And that was successful. And now you're in this whole new, like, let's just continue to grow it. Let's just continue to nurture it, you know. And that is why everything is going on the way it's going on. So the fog part, and this is in the new, right? Like the winter solstice reflection is kind of going out. This is coming in, and it's also kind of another WTF moment because it's in a new shifting energy. It's in a new frequency. You get to uncover all of these new ahas. It's creation time. It's creation time, and this new energy it's new. So the fog part is talking about all the new amazing things that are going to be revealed. It's kind of like if you have never been in a new car with like heated seats and, you know, automatic control. You're just kind of used to riding in a clunker truck or something. Nothing wrong with that. Like, it's adequate. But all of a sudden you're backing up with a camera and it's like, what the hell kind of magic is this? That's kind of, it's kind of, whoa, what energy is coming in, right? And it expands the way you're going to think of creating because, like, you had this idea and you had this vision, but you never expected backup cameras. All right. So as you're going through this dragonfly, this emergence, like I said, this is really an energy that's just there's only the need to focus on nurturing and growing it because, you know, all of the other crap has been done. Why do we have the cave and sanctuary on the bottom of the deck? Oh, I know why this is here, because this actually came up in the reading that I had started for you the other day. So, like with any energies, there is that contrasting energy. Contrasting energy, spirit. You're gonna Okay, so this just kind of really took me, like, so if you're still here, then this message is probably for you, because it has really nothing to do with this shifting energy we were just talking about. This has to do with like what the shifting energies, the shifting energies are keeping up with you. So I guess it is kind of related. But this is talking about all I'm kind of hearing, like it still feels like this energy because there is an unacceptable energy within your living situation is what I'm picking up with in your home. And that is changing. Like if you're wondering, I've even heard that you might have gotten a couple of confirmations like, hey, you're going to get a new home or you're going to be moving. So I guess this is another confirmation for that. Yeah, Spirit says that's good. And now to bring it back over here. Okay, so the forecast, the energies are just going to keep shifting. The shifting energy is keeping up with you. And as these energies are shifting over this summer, I'm being told that this isn't like there's no rush to create anything. Move into that energy. But it's almost like there's bonuses, there's gifts, there's treasures along the way. So whatever you're focused on creating, like that's the direction you're going. But be aware that there's better things available to you that are just kind of like, I don't know, it's like it would, like I feel like, oh, wait till Pisces sees what this is, you know. This shifting energy, each level of it is completely packed with like special gifts for you, you know. Yeah. So the veiled is like a wrapped gift. You get to rip it off. Like anything that is veiled, if it's meant to be yours and you go to uncover it, if it's yours, it'll be uncovered. You'll gain that understanding. If it's not yours, it's just going to stay cloaked. And you have your own rhythm on how to identify the difference. So we'll leave it at that. And I am going to leave it at that because that's kind of amazing. I'm saying like this is a working summer for Pisces. You seem to be working for the energies. You seem to be working for the collective, helping nurture and grow in this new energy. Thank you. And I love you.